Sounds on, cameras on. We are ready to go. Welcome everybody to Dr. Cush's Exotic Drinks. I am him. I'm that guy. Still really trying to figure out exactly what we're doing. Running around making ice. Kyle's staring at the screen as he's doing this. Go! Purple, way behind, way behind. Is it on? It is black number one. Let's do it down. Gently. I'm still holding them. Let me tell you, I got so excited last night after I brought back my jiggering that I figured, let's see, how long can I go? Can I go all day? If I wake up in the morning, will I still have them in my hands? Starting to get claw hand at this point, but oh, I got them. Welcome everybody to Dr. Cush's Exotic Drinks. I am Dr. Cush, and we are probably, I think, let's just say it out loud. This is my favorite day. Tiki Tuesdays, come on. Molto bene, my friend Paul. Mi amico, io sono molto bene. Non fa niente. Ci vediamo molto presto, bello. Yes, Tiki Tuesday, guys. We are up to Tiki Tuesday. Now, we had a very sneaky Tiki class this last week. We did two older cocktails, of course. We did the rattlesnake and we did the diamondback. We did those. I remember. Those weren't Tiki cocktails. Then I invited on a guest. His name was the Apostle of Tiki, and he apostolatized all of you, dipped you in the Tiki water, basically rum, brought you back up, gave you a little kiss on your forehead, and threw you out into the Tiki world, and now you're all Tiki people. So we've done Tiki this weeky. We're getting back to sneaky. This is Tiki. This is one of the cocktails that I wanted to do for snake cocktails, but was unable. Too close. Too close to the amazing Cobra's Fang that the Apostle of Tiki baptized you all in. So I figured I'd wait 3 days and sneak it in on you. This is the Sidewinders Fang. Similar. I will say it is similar. But somewhat updated, because as if you watched my conversation with the Apostle of Tiki, you saw that we had a back and forth about a product called Fassionola, which is no longer Soldialola. It isn't sold anywhere. Can't find it. Trust me. Have I tried? I've tried.
Fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son.
I don't know if that works. Probably this one would have been better.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. I've looked, couldn't find it. So you got to make it at home, but we don't know what it tastes like. Well, what we do know something. We know a couple things. One of those things is we do know what passion fruit tastes like. So what the genius, I guess there's probably a few geniuses up at Smuggler's Cove that way, up in San Francisco. Believe what those guys did was they made a cocktail very similar to the old Cobra's Fang called the Sidewinders Fang. Took out that Fassionola, too old, Dianola, too old, and brought in some passion fruit. So that's what we're making today. If you have the opportunity to make both of them, I would love to hear your thoughts on either one of them. I'm not going to lie. After I got off the show last week with the Apostle, I definitely sat down and had 4, 5 more Cobra's Fangs. You know the greatest thing I ever learned? My limit. I learned when to stop. Couldn't stop with that one. It was a choo-choo train coming through. Tiki this weekly. There we go. Kyle, is there rum in heaven? Chris and Eve, there is. That's why we're baptizing you in this right now. Let's begin to make this cocktail. This is by a man named Martin Cate. Is it by Martin Cate? I don't know. It says it's by Martin Cate. But most cocktails that Dawn made also said made by Dawn Beach, when some of them were made by the guys that worked for Dawn Beach. Guys like Ray Buchan. Did he make this by himself, sitting in his old lab? I don't know. But he's getting credit. And he's the guy that brought back, really, he's one of the guys that brought back Tiki. Do you know that he and Beach Bum Berry don't like each other? I learned that the other day. It's a bummer to know that, like, Tiki freakies are on the outskirts. Let's begin to make this cocktail. We are going to be needing 2 different types of rum, 2 different types of juice, 1 liqueur or a syrup. I am going to die on this hill. I think Passoa is the best way to keep passion fruit in your life. I know it comes out pink. Passion fruit shouldn't be pink. Passion fruit should be like a yellow straw. But I've never been one against pink drinks. You're also gonna need some soda water, some ice, and one of the coolest glasses in the whole world, a snifter. So get your snifters ready. Let's begin. Okay, we're gonna start over here. I took the added step of squeezing everything, so you did not have to watch me try and squeeze with these things in my hand. It was embarrassing. Juice everywhere. Kyle had to come over 2.5 hours early, mostly because he was catching up on the Queen's Gambit. He wanted to, I guess his Netflix went out, so he came over, watched that. But then afterwards got right to work cleaning after my squeezing. Let's begin right here with some orange juice. We need 1.5 ounces. Right there. Bloop. We are going to need 1 ounce. I'll go between these things. We need 1 ounce of this guy. This is called lime juice. Sorry, 1.5 ounces of lime juice. Now, to me, that's a lot of lime. I think to a lot of people, that's a lot of lime. For 1 drink, at minimum, you're going to need 2 limes. For 1 drink. That seems crazy. But it's Martin Cate. We're going to follow this. If it's too much lime, I will let you guys know. Too much lime. I will give you one of these. Too much lime. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look as good when you're holding jiggers. Maybe like this. Too much lime. We have our juices in here. Next thing we're going to be grabbing is some Passoa. Now, this is made with real passion fruit from Brazil. However, made in France. They should just make it in Brazil. Come on, Frenchies. Get your stuff together. World's heating up. We got to go. 1.5 ounces, please. There we go. Oh, baby, look at that pink gold. Let's get a long pour. Oh, come on. I don't find enough reasons to bring out the Passoa. I really don't. So when I do, I do it. Next thing we're going to be needing is we are going to be needing some rum. 2 different types of rum. Now, Martin Cate says Pusser's rum, and I think he might say Appleton's rum. What he needs 2. He needs a dark and an aged. He then does same amount of passion fruit if it's in the syrup. Yes, same amount of passion fruit if it's in the syrup. If you have syrup, Apostle of Tiki. Why would I even take a guess at whether you have the syrup? Yes, 1.5 ounces for all 3 of those things. Very simple cocktail. 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, 1, 1. Martin Cate requests that you use an aged rum and a dark rum. His dark rum that he uses is Pusser's. Pusser's rum, not my favorite thing. It's very nice in a painkiller. It is somewhat rancid anywhere else. So I'm going to instead use for my dark rum, or for my aged rum, I'm going to use this guy, Montgay, from the oldest distillery in the world, oldest still operating distillery in the whole world. A nice dark rum. from Barbados. That's how my grandparents would say it, Barbados. And next, we need some dark rum. We're using Caruba today instead of Pussers. It just makes sense. It's the thing to do. It's the right thing to do. We're going to be doing 1 ounce of that. Oh, clearly my jigger play has been getting a little weak today. I feel like I'm cramping up. I need more alcohol, I think is what that means. And there we have it. We have our drink in our, gold. I got these gold things a while ago. I haven't used them for forever. Let's bring this out. Now, I won't be using any whiffing cubes today. I crushed ice earlier today. Because I had to make way for, I made more ice recently. You got to eventually make room for more ice coming through. So, Rich, I will try and get, you know what, Rich, I'm not going to be able to get 2 cubes in there. They're all too huge. You're going to have to imagine the sounds. Throw that in here and give this a big ol' shake. I didn't even realize that I could use these as hammers. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. You try doing that. Up and down and in a circle. It's impossible. Can't do it. Let's get our snifter out here. But before we do that, we're going to put in some soda water. Soda water, in the recipe, it calls for 3 ounces. Doesn't sound good to me. We are instead going to be putting in 2 ounces. Oh, I was looking for my jiggers. Have you guys seen them? Any idea where they went? They're right here. 2 ounces of soda water. I know I stuck with the right proportions for the lime, but come on, I don't need a soda water filled drink. That ain't what I'm here for. That is not the name of the game. This is, after all, Tiki Tuesday. There we go. Get a bunch of cracked ice in there. Personally, I think that I have the wrong type of snifter. I think he meant a snifter a little closer to this size. But, you know, like the Apostle said, basically I just made 2 of them at once if I'm using this size of a snifter. Let's grab our hawthorn right into here. This is not the color, if you ever make it up to a Smuggler's Cove, that is not the color it will turn out. Of course, his passion fruit syrup is going to be that pee-pee straw color. That's fine, but that is not what we're doing. Let's go ahead and grab this. Now, I'm going to attempt, I wish I had danger music. No, that's not danger music. I'm going to attempt to use the most difficult tool, the most dangerous tool in a bartender's tool bag right here. This is a fruit peeler. More bartenders I know, I know more bartenders than I don't know bartenders that have ripped off the skin right here so many times that it's just a little scar. I'm going to attempt to do it while holding 2 jiggers. If you guys are at home and are near like some wood, if you could just give me a little bit of a drum roll. This is dangerous. Okay. We're going to go down just like this. And then we are going to make a turn. Oh boy. I got a good start on it. Oh, I'm going to run into a sticker. That might derail him, Cotton. There we go. Right there. Now, I couldn't find this when I had the Apostle on to make the snake, but this time I could. So now we have old snake face right here. We got old snake tail down this way. pretty scary. But I want to give it a rattlesnake tail because this, of course, is a Sidewinder. And for those of you who did not grow up in Phoenix, Arizona, you might not know Sidewinders are rattler snakes. Go ahead and slice that here. Oh, let's go from up. There we go. So this is what I have right here. I'm doing just a little surgery on it. There we go. Just going to slice here. Going to slice here. Then we are going to twirl this so that we have our little rattles sticking out. Oh, that one. Pretty scary. Plus we have fangs already. We're just going to wrap our little boy in here until he is hanging out, looking like a goober McDoober. And that's that. That's what we have. Listen, guys, I don't know what else to tell you. This right here is the Sidewinders Fang. I also have a lot more left because I chose to do smaller snifters. Let's do one of these. Get a big old straw in here. See what we think. Oh my goodness. This is what I like. Let me explain. You use passion fruit syrup. You're adding an awful lot of sugar. Now, I'm not saying there's not an awful lot of sugar in Passoa. There is. I'm not here to be pro big sugar, right? There's a lot of sugar going on in Passoa, but there's booze in it too. So you're still getting some of that boozy heat without just adding that crazy sweet. I know a lot of, I am on bartender boards. I'm on our bartenders on Reddit. You can find me. And there's Cush Tender. You guys want to like my stuff? That's fine. What I like about this cocktail, and what a lot of people on our bartenders do not like about this cocktail, is the use of excessive lime. I think that lime does something to this cocktail. I think it almost brings it into like an explosive daiquiri, like a danger daiquiri, a dangery. That's what I feel like this cocktail tastes like. I think this straw is ridiculous. I can't even fit it in the screen. Oh, Paul predicted it was a drinker. Well done, Paul. You're the greatest. Drum roll, please. Did we already get? Did anybody actually do the drum roll? There we go. Danger music. All right, Kyle. Sorry, this was Kyle's music. You can have it back, buddy. I don't want it anymore. I'm very curious about Passoa in here instead. Yeah, honestly, Apostle, I think you just in your travel tiki kit, because I have worked with passion fruit syrup before, I know just like runny honey, it disappears so fast. It goes bad so fast. Passoa, never go bad. That stuff's going to stay. Get your hands on some Passoa and have yourself a tiki day. That is that, guys. This right here is the, let me get this out of here. Come on. Where's the mise en scene? Let's do that again. Okay, guys, this right here is the Sidewinders Fang, the cousin to the Cobra Fang. If you want to see me make the Cobra Fang along with, if you want to see my friend, the Apostle of Tiki, make the Cobra Fang, go watch one of my old videos. Otherwise, like, subscribe, share all of this content. You guys are the absolute best. We are back here tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific time. For all my Arizona people, that is now 7 o'clock. If you don't know, Arizona refuses to acknowledge daylight savings. I kind of like it. I think they're doing the right thing. Either way, we will be back here tomorrow for the most controversial show in cocktail history. That is Drinker or Stinker, where we will go through old cocktail books. We will read those recipes. We will make those recipes, and we will then judge those recipes harshly, wondering if these guys stink. No matter what, I will drink the cocktail. So if you just want to make me see me make faces, it's a fun class to go to. We will be back here on Thursday. Friday, Tammy and I will be doing tequila. No, we don't have any main, themes. We're not going to be dressing up in old-timey costumes anymore. We won't be putting any masks on, no makeup. Just doing straight up tequila. So if you like tequila, Friday, 5 o'clock, mixed cocktail hour. Saturday, I will not be here. So that's why we're doing, of course, a Thursday show. I will see you guys tomorrow for Drinker or Stinker. Start thinking right now whether it's going to be a drinker or stinker. Now is the time to bet before you see the ingredients. After you see the ingredients, it gets too easy. All right. As we always say, when we have been bitten by a sidewinder, we look at our loved ones in the eyes, and after they say, "No, I will not suck on your butt to get all of that poison out," we say, "Okay, bye bye, bye bye." I have to go die now. That's that's so stupid. All right, guys, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye.